Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com. It's Wednesday, January 27th, and a small house cleaning item first. Each day I put out a market opinion. I try to explain to my readers what the market is going to do as opposed to what the market has already done. These opinions come to me through my 40 years of experience, 30 years on the floor as a specialist, and 10 years trading off the floor. If you disagree with my opinion, that's fine. That has to happen because for every buyer there has to be a seller. Not everyone can agree. So if you disagree with me, that's fine. Please do not write to me and tell me what your disagreement is and lay out all of your 13 reasons as to why you see it another way. Like I said, my opinions are my opinions. They're not up for debate. If you want to debate opinions, then you probably need another website. So in the words of Bill O'Reilly, when writing to me, please do not be a popinjay. Okay, let's get to the market. I called today's market this morning Blast Off Day, and I thought it was well named. Good solid rally, closed up 160 points, gave up no ground all day, a little bit very late in the afternoon, and then they closed on a plus tick again. Short-term indicator, very overbought. I wouldn't be surprised to have some sort of a pullback, but I don't think it's going to last very long, and if it does, it'd probably be a buying opportunity. Many stocks have turned the corner, along with the Dow Jones averages that I showed that little rounded bottom yesterday, and the subtle changes. The whole thing started with that one-day reversal off this key support area that we're at, and I've been banging the table about how key that support area really was, and it just did not make sense to me for that key support area to break, and I just thought it was wrong to be being bearish at these levels. I mean, after being down from 14,000 to where we are, to be bearish is, it's not my way of looking at the market. Anyway, we got a good, decent rally. I think the rally is at least short-term to intermediate term, probably last a couple of weeks. I don't know exactly how high, but we'll take a look at that in our final segment when we look at the major indexes. I have a new idea for tomorrow, but this will be the last idea for a while because I need to control the size of my portfolio. I just can't keep adding without taking something out. So until I can sell something off, I'm going to have to stop putting things in. That's the only way I know to control it. But I think this rally over the next week or two will probably push a lot of my positions up into areas where I probably want to make some sales anyway. So I'm sure over the short run that the portfolio will be pared down. But until that happens, this will be the last idea. And the idea for tomorrow is Rambus. I know I talked about the SOX index yesterday, which is the semiconductor index, and that's what Rambus is. It's one of the premier chip companies, so we'll take a look at the chart, and I'll show you how we're going to turn that idea and turn it into some money, and then we'll do our quick review of the major indexes. So don't go away. All right, this is a daily bar chart of Rambus. Symbol is RMBS. There's a call on the long side. I'm zoomed out pretty far because I want to give you a flavor as to how fast this stock can move. I mean, it moved quite quickly on the upside. It moved very quickly back down, and now it's turned a corner. And well, anyway, I just want to give you an idea how fast this stock can move. Not always, but it certainly has the potential. So we're going to zoom in, and we'll give you the stats here. This is a call on the long side. Looking to buy it tomorrow. Close at 9:35, so around there, or hopefully it pulls back to 9 or slightly lower. Would be a good spot. I always hate chasing after them. I had to chase Citicorp a little bit today because you never know, just how far to chase after them. But My target is $18.50. It's this high area right here. It's the resistance area. Sell stop, a close below $7.95, which is right here, would make sense. And the reason why I like the stock is, well, it just has that look like it's turning the corner like all the other stocks. And we have, we've got this ascending triangle formed. There it is. So any pullback within this triangle would be a great spot to buy it. It looks like it's getting ready to break out. I don't know how far I would chase it, but the pattern is there. It looks good, and I do believe it's going to get back up to our target of 1850. So let's recap that. That's Rambus, RMBS, call on the long side, and this, if we stay with it and it plays out the way I see it, we could double our money, which is about a $9 trade. All right, let's go take a look at the major indexes. Okay, a quick look at the Dow Jones daily bar chart. This is our key area. This was our one-day reversal. This is where the battle went on for 4 or 5 days, bulls against bears. And today's signal tells me that the bulls have won this one. And I believe that this is the initial breakout of a, I would say, definitely short-term to intermediate-term rally that I believe could take us back up to this resistance area here. Now, this is the first resistance area, but something tells me that the market wants to get through that and try this. Now what you see is what we're building here over a long period of time, back and forth. This is this box, which eventually is going to turn out to be a big base that eventually we're going to break out of. But that's down the road right now. Right now we're going to enjoy our short to intermediate term rally, because once we get up here, I expect the market not to break out the first time, but it's going to have to pull back again, and then maybe on the second or third try it might go through. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but what we're forming here is a huge box that's going to eventually turn out to be a base. Okay, quick look at the Russell 2000. Also a nice breakout day. Got this nice little rounded bottom. I'm not a very good artist, but you get the idea. And the SPY, which is basically Standard & Poor's 500. And similar look. Another breakout, forming an ascending triangle off a key spot. So, it all makes sense to me that this rally is starting right where it should. And QQQQs, which is basically the NASDAQ, top 100 NASDAQ stocks. And you see here we have this nice little rounded bottom, like a bowl they want to call it. But clearly a breakout day, even a gap opening. No trading in here. Too many buyers, not enough sellers. So it usually marks the beginning of something. Okay, and lastly, Google. The reason why I want to show you Google again is I brought it to your attention 2 days ago when this move started. I showed it to you again last night that it was extending itself, and today it extended itself even further, but it was also able to get through that old high right there. So a nice breakout, good technical action, a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, higher low, higher high. So a good looking formation. Okay, so that's my view of the market. Till tomorrow, this is TK signing off.